Oops, wrong one. Okay. Just a little off today. Not a surprise. Okay. Place. There we go. All right. Whew. We'll wait a few minutes. We'll do the 5 minutes. I'm a little late anyway. Let's see here. All right. That one. Okay. Yes. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Ruler. All right. Okay. So I need. Okay. That should be fun. All right. Actually, I would keep this one in there. So we have that. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay. And all right. Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. Dokie, and let's not forget markers. Right. I think I got everything that I need. There we go. Oh, oh boy. Okay. Come on. Uh-huh. There's no one here yet, baby. There's nobody. No. There's nobody. See? No one's here. You're not. Yeah, I know. I know. I started a stream without you. I know. I'm such a mean mama. Hmm. Okay. Alrighty. You gonna sit here and watch me do this? You gonna sit here and watch me do this? You're so silly. Okay, so what did I do with the other two? I did boxes. Okay. Alright. Oh, you are so silly. You are so silly. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I see. Hi, Roro. Roro, you're not helping, baby. No, you're not helping, sweetie. No, you're not. I know you're purring up a storm, but you're not helping. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. He is going to wake up his Nana. I know him. He's going to wake up his Nana. That is not good. But it's okay. It is okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Welcome back, Ronro. What, baby? You want to have an argument with me again? Roro, what are you doing? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Yes, I see that you want to help me. Yeah, thank you for the kisses. Yeah, I know, you're giving me kisses. You're such a sweetheart. Okay. All right. Yes. Uh-huh. I don't know why you're having such issues, but you are. You are having major issues today, aren't you, baby? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you hate this part when I clean your eyes. There we go. There. Hey, Plop, how you doing, sweetie? Yes, Wom is here. And being the booger that he is. Silly goose. Ugh. How you doing, Plop? Ugh. Eh, hopefully it will go well. The travel won't be no problem. I figure you're excited about going. Finally getting to go. Yeah. Oh. Jeez. I can see your problem there. Yeah. Okay. You're spoiled. I'm hanging in. I'm glad yesterday went well with the stream, the raid train. So that's one thing that I'm happy that went okay. I was a tad bit worried about that. Bye, Romeo. So that one was a little nerve-wracking, but other than that, you know. No, yeah, no. Actually, that raid train. I was the, I had an hour just like Andy did. There was only two people that actually had more than an hour on their stream. Um, I've done that too, where they've given. I think I did an hour and a half. It's only when they haven't had people sign up. Yeah, I know. Um, I don't know if what I would do if he wasn't spoiled. Uh, But no, the raid train for that, it's normally you know, you're supposed to go on 30 minutes before your stream. You're supposed to be rated. Okay, so they have one little hiccup that I know of because this one person wasn't live yet. And I was like, you guys are supposed to be live. And she's the one who had a 2 hour stream, I think. And it was a little spoiled. It was a little freaked out a little bit. I mean, people had hiccups and everything. But with the AB Ray Train, mostly what happens is you're on. So you got hosted. Okay, hold on. And you heard about the hosting, right, Plop? I think I told you about this. Were you there? I forget. Okay, that's what I was making sure. Yeah, I'm sitting there going, "Are you out of your ever loving mind?" Yeah, like I told Saphira when she told us, I was like, "That's a raid. That's not a host." So I mean, there was, like I said, stupidity upon stupidity. So yeah, no, I got you. Like it is. It's stupid. Oh shoot, I don't even have myself on bullet journal. Here we go. There's bullet journal. Whoopsie. So they know what the heck's going on. Ooh. Oh well. But yeah, it's just But no, the raid train is normally you're supposed to. They suggest that you be on 30 minutes prior to your time to be streaming. And you have an hour. And then that's why my alarm went off on my phone because I have, it gives me that 5 minute schedule of, hey, you got to move over to the next person. And you just hit raids left and right. So you just kind of just sit there and go, yeah, idiots are us. Please come this way. So, needless to say, but yeah, and yeah, because Andy was on later on that night, and like she only had like an hour, so yeah. But nonetheless, Okay, we have that. Not bad to soak through. Didn't soak through too bad. That's good. Speaking of which, I posted a video. Streaming. We're good. All right. Okay. Oh, this healing mantra. See what we come up with. And then I'm thickly done with. I don't think I have anything this week. Nope. Okay. Hey, Mikey. How did the test go, sweetie? Hmm. Okay, sweetie. Gotcha. Understandable. Okay, there we go. I like this. That one's a good one. Probably a good one too. But the one I pulled is encountering conflict. I don't choose sides. I take a stand. This one is... Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm afraid, Mikey, you're never going to live that one down. Okay. I like that one. Okay. So here is week 8 for me. Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. So I forgot something. All right. If you're in the US, you will not have mail on Monday because President's Day, and they do not give mail on President's Day here. So no Monday mail. Okay. Stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Saturday. Saturday. Okay, now my week 8 is done. Okay, now we're going to start up setting up for March. Yes, we are setting up for March, folks. Okay, so what did I do for last month? So last month I did 4 blocks. Oh, that's not too bad. So if I bring it over 3, maybe 4. Let's try 4. Not too bad. Okay, that's good. Oh no, Mikey, I'm so sorry. Okay, sweetie. I'll try to remember to keep my phone volume up so I know what's going on. Okay. So, there's that. And then we have missing 3 this side. Okay, so, all right. There is the calendar part. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. So, fun part. The inking part now. Read me. Make it where it will actually show up. Okay, there's that part. All right. Okay, no problem. Ooh. Romeo woke up. I think he was napping and then he decided to wake up. Okay, there we go. They're written in. Let's go ahead and put this part. Let me go with this one. since this is the March setup. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. I have 4 birthdays. In 2027, February starts on a Monday and finishes on a Sunday. Ooh, yeah, that would be nice. Then that is absolutely cool. And it's not a leap year? Oh, even better. Okay. Awesome. There we go. All right, we have that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do. I think I do know how I'm going to do it. There we go. A little different style. Hmm. Yep. Yep. It will be. Yep. Then we had the 2 and 22 for Wednesday, the first part of the month. So yeah, that'll be cool. The 2's for Tuesday? Yeah. All right. Okay, so there's March. At least a month. All right. So I've already put in birth dates and whatnot, so that's good. There are no holidays for us in the month of March. Yay. All right. Okay. So now the fun part. Do any other? Oh, we're back? Okay. He might be back. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay, I was just thinking of how to go use how I used to go through markers and oh, okay, cool. I'm glad I helped. uh, sorry, it was like okay, yeah, I'm glad I could help you. I just figured this would be better than say I know. Yeah, it was a little random. It's like, okay, huh? And I'm like, oh, I see. But yeah, it all depends. It's like when I knit or I get the watercolor blocks, just making stuff, just trying different things. I figured if I'm doing a bullet journal, I'm not really doing art. I'm kind of making, uh, I'm basically making the outline, either the weekly layout or a monthly, like what I'm doing right now, both weekly and monthly layouts. So to me, it just made more sense to do it that way than say art, because it's, sometimes I art and sometimes I don't. I just put it together and voila, there you go. Uh, and I don't know all of the it's like the only ones I've really ever used is art, makers and crafters, and then there is just chatting. That's the other one that I've done. But there's so many out there, so I don't know what else there is. And I'm sure there's plenty of people out there. Like podcast, I think is one of them. Mm-mm. So I used to use the same three was food and drinks. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that we had a food and drinks. I know there's a hot tub one, which is eh. Only reason why I know about it because some people were talking about it on YouTube. So I was like, oh, okay. So, I mean, you know. Oh, cool. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Now, talk about a colorful thing. We gonna go color. Or try to, at least. It's a little rough. Yeah, that was definitely a little rough. That is one colorful. What I mean by colorful habit tracker I have so far. What's well, let's see here. You've missed this. You've missed Romeo. You've missed the calendar, and you've come. Hey, Andy. It helps when you actually can use a ruler, which I can't, as you see. I made a mistake with these two. It's like, oh well. How'd you feel your stream went last night, Andy? I think yours went really well. What'd you change? Huh? What'd you change out? No, I thought yours went really well. Everybody seemed to really love it. Love the Meg. I just wish I had, That's a Yorkshire thing. But yeah, I think it went well. Of course, then again, I had to run out when the raid came in, so before the raid came in, so yeah. But I think it was going well, and everybody seemed to love the fact that you were doing the rainbow thing. However, when you mute your every time you mute and you said, "Oh, there's a song playing," the only thing was there was no song playing. That got muted as well. So that's the only thing that happened was different. Sure, no problem. But every time, like I said, you said you'll be hearing music, and then when you muted, nothing played. You didn't hear the hair dryer. You also did not have that. So yeah, I'm wondering if it's. Do you have your speakers on when you do your stream? In other words, in slops there's a speaker and mic. I have one. I'm looking at mine, and my speaker is off. So no, because I could hear the music, but as soon as you cut it off to do the hair drying, we wouldn't hear the music. So both of them got cut. Not only was it cut from the mic, it was also the speakers were also cut, as if the speakers were never on. I have no idea then. Maybe that's why, because we don't hear it. Because you wouldn't hear any of the music, which is fine, not a big deal to me. But ah, Hmm. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. This is a plus. Who did I raid yesterday? Sam. Sam is a non-binary. If I remember correctly, non-binary, leaning more towards male trans. Uh, I will mispronunciate the last name. Hold on a minute, okay? Give me 1 second. I don't know if they're on. They probably aren't. Uh, Give me a second. Let me see if I can find them on this. Doop. Copy. Here's their link. Oopsie. Give me a second. I think I accidentally went backwards. There's their link. Like I said, I will screw it up, but they are non-binary, leaning more towards male trans. I didn't quite understand. And I'm not gonna sit there and try to understand. So, you know, that's who I rated yesterday. So, that's who I rated yesterday. They did digital art. So, yeah, they're changing their name to from Sam to Silky. Yeah, that's the one. But you should be able to catch them on that one with no problems. So, link doesn't work? Oh my gosh, I thought it would. Oh, be danged. Okay. So, okay, so that didn't okay, so they changed their name. I wonder because I'm following them. Hopefully, do me a favor, click on there and see if I'm still following. Give me the link, please, so I can see if I'm following. Yeah, because they said they were going to change their name. I didn't realize they were changing it like today, or I thought it was still going to be. Sorry. Hmm. Thank you. Let's see if I'm still following. I should. Yeah, I'm still following. Wait, whoops. Let's not do that. Yeah, so. Okay, so it's that one. Okay, gotcha. Like I said, I knew I was following him so I could easily, oh, so, okay. Um, Lastly, yeah, kind of did. I mean, I understand if you're non-binary and you don't want to hear the she, her, that's one thing. But yeah, it was a little weird, you know. Because normally I don't sit there and well, then again, I also don't sit there and tell people automatically that I suffer from anxiety and depression, and yet a lot of people felt it was necessary, you know. But it was a little weird, yeah. And the way Sam explained themselves, it was like I was a little confused. I was sitting there just going, you're non-binary, but you're more male," and I'm just like, wait, huh? And I just lost it. I was like, I'm sorry, my brain goes, you said you're non-binary, so you don't reflect male or female. You're, you know, and but yet you said something about you have more male, and I'm just like, I'm confused, and I'm just like, but I'm like, okay, you know, to each his own. It became that for me. That's just me though. No, and it wasn't because I mean, I it was a little confused. Like I said, because to plop, I don't know if you went from my stream to the raid that I did, and how long you stayed in there with that one. But when Sam started talking about themselves, their first words were, "I'm non-binary," and it was also in their little. If you see these little things at the bottom of your screen, down here where it says English, paint, safe place, mental health. I put mental health in there because I have that. And ally, I took out the LGBTQ dot dot dot. But some people put non-binary. There's a thing that you can put in non-binary, or you can put in your homosexual, things like that. You can put those in there, okay, if you want people to know. But then, thank you. That's what she said, and I sat there and I'm going, I'm confused. I didn't want to say anything, and I didn't want. Yeah, I'm a non-binary trans, but I'm recently found out I'm leaning more to trans male who wants to transition. And my brain goes, then how are you non-binary? The first question out of my head is, how are you non-binary? If you're leaning towards the male transition. Um, I'm sorry, it didn't make sense to me, and I don't want to be rude, and it was like, this is not the time or the place to start questioning your your definitions, if you want to call it. And I was yeah, because when she said that, I was just like, I heard the non-binary, and then I heard and I'm just like, wait a minute, you can't when you're non-binary. At least that's what I thought. Now, if I'm stupid, I mean, that's on me for being stupid, but I just thought non binary meant you do not have any male or female. Yeah, because, non binary is always them, they don't have, but to say that you have the male, huh? You just contradict. To me, it was a contradiction. But I felt like this is not the place to be asking those questions. I would rather talk later, you know, and then go from there than to do it on a raid where you're trying to promote yourself. I'm like, this is not the place nor the time to go. I'm sorry, you just made no sense. Okay, you've made absolutely no sense. Yeah, but my head is always, when someone has said that they're non-binary, it's them, there's, there's no female, there's no she, hers, no hims, no his, he, nothing like that. It's always, they don't see either or. I'm like, okay, no problem. Yeah. I, and some people, they feel like they, now, I've known some people that, they blurt out stuff and just to get it off their chest and go, okay, this is what I am, dot, 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 dot. Okay. You know, and if it's a place that I feel safe or I feel comfortable asking somebody that question, I can sit there and go, yeah, let me ask you what you think, give me more input because I'm confused. And hell, when someone told me they were asexual, I was like, what the hell is asexual? So I looked it up and I was like, okay, oh, this is what asexual means. Because I didn't feel comfortable asking them. So I went ahead and looked it up. But I've met non binary people. Sheldon Cooper from the Big Bang Theory. Um, you know, I didn't know what asexual meant. And then I looked it up. But but I know some people, they've got to announce it and they feel relieved that it's out there. There's no secrets. Okay, not a problem. But when I start feeling comfortable to ask you questions like, okay, what does this mean? Yeah. Huh. I did not know that. Of course, then again, I really didn't watch that one because I wasn't really interested, even though they brought in the woman who did Blossom, who actually does have a PhD in physics. If I'm not mistaken, her PhD is in physics. So she knew what they were talking about. But, you know, but yeah, Sam confused me when she popped up. She said, boom, and then said that statement. And all I got was non binary. And then I got the male trans. And I'm going, wait a minute. Huh? But it was just so weird, and I thought, I said, this is not the place nor the time, and I don't think I didn't feel comfortable to ask her, to be honest. I mean, even though she was very, yeah, no, because I felt the same way. I was just like, huh? I mean, like I said, I get it that if she feels like she has to tell people and makes her feel better, fine. Or excuse me, sorry, makes them feel better to get it out and out in the open, and there's no confusion. Fine. That's great. But for them to sit there and say one statement that, and then in that one statement, they contradict themselves, it's kind of confusing. And it's just like, no, So I get one point, but I don't get the other point. I get why they came out and said what they said and they had to release it. If that makes you comfortable, so be it. But the statement they made contradicted themselves in so many ways that I'm just sitting there going, nope, not touching this, not getting involved in this, not sitting there and going, okay, here you go. Because I still didn't feel comfortable enough to where it felt like if I had said something or asked, it would have maybe come out a little harsh. And I don't want that either. So not knowing this person well enough, I can't ask. Because yeah, I felt dumb when they said that, and I was like, I'm sorry, huh? That statement alone made me feel so damn dumb. So you weren't the only one that felt, what the hell did I just read? Did I just read what I read? And we did. Yeah, I mean, I understood that part. But okay, did you see what Andy had said, had wrote? And this was exactly her statement to a T. I'm glad she wrote it out because I'm sitting there going, okay. She says, and Sam said, they said this. I'm a non-binary trans, but I recently found out I lean towards trans male who wants to transition. Now, I'm feeling stupid because trans should just be trans in this point. There is no this and this. So I'm confused. But I mean, yeah, like you said, I mean, people want to go just celebrate who they are. Fine. I'm good with that. I have no problem with it. But it did confuse the shit out of me when you're telling me, you're non-binary trans, but you're leaning more towards the male trans. And it's just like, how, huh? Yeah, well, Mary gets confused too on those. And it's interesting when you're reading a book that has a non-binary character. I have no problems with it. I have to remember it though, because I don't want to insult them. But my problem with the whole statement was the fact that they actually used a not a non-binary subject, which was male. They don't, my understanding is a non-binary person, and correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a non-binary person does not look at themselves as male or female. So to use that tone, that verbiage makes no sense to me. When you tell me you're non-binary, here you are. And Andy, you're gonna get to see Rum Rum. He is a he. Hasn't told me anything different. There shouldn't be the I lean more to this one if you're non-binary because it doesn't exist. That's just my opinion. Yeah, right. I know. And so, yes, Rom Rom. Plop is so happy she gets to see you again. Oh, she just loves seeing her Ro. But yeah, I mean, oh, she says Ro, hi Ro. Andy says hi. You woke up with a nightmare again? But like I said, it's just confusing. So, if anybody wants to correct me, I'm all ears, you know, because I try not to be offensive to anyone. And you know, I was actually going to put something on that page. He said, "That's nice. I'm here. I'm on the page now." So yeah, it was just a little confusing because it just never wrapped it. Put me on the page, Mama. Yeah. Andy made the fatal mistake of getting into the drawer that had treats, and Boo was there going, "Okay, I'm here, Mom. Give me treats." I heard the door. You're gonna give me a treat, right, Mom? She's like, "No." But Mom, I'm here. You open the drawer. You know the drill. You open drawer, you give me a treat. So we had fun with Boo yesterday too. But you know, yeah. She made sure of it, right? But yeah, I mean, you know, it's interesting meeting all different types of people, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's very interesting meeting all different types of people. But, you know, when someone kind of contradicts the things that they say, it's kind of a little weird because you're sitting there going, I don't get it. You know, I don't understand. So, like I said, I don't know everything. I'm like Andy. I'd rather call you by your name, not your race, your sexual preference, your, you know, yeah, you know, that's the whole thing, you know, knowing, you know, I mean, it's not like I walk in and go, okay, I'm a heterosexual female. No one needs to know that. I'm just April or productive dragon. You know, you want to call me dragon? Fine, call me dragon. You know, yeah, it's nothing, you know. So it's just, it was just weird. I mean, I did enjoy every works that I saw. And now you're going to lay down. This is going to be a long one. Well, you know, if you can't figure it out, I mean, hell, okay, I give you a prime example. I was going to technical college in my 20s, 30s. Okay. And I met this person, and it was a female. And she just, something about it just didn't seem right. Is that she was like trying to be straight when I knew she wasn't. Okay. And the reason why she was acting that way is because normally when she tries to be friends with a straight person that is not male, it doesn't go well. Okay. So I just looked at her. She's like, you know, I'm gay. And I'm like, yeah. Because she realized I was straight. I'm like, it doesn't bother me. You know I'm straight. So what's the point? She's like, you have no problem me getting gay? I'm like, no. Didn't have that problem. So yeah. But it's just weird, you know. A lot of weird stuff. I think this world's going really crazy at times. So I don't know anymore. I mean, this world is so it's got some interesting characters, okay? I.e., I'll give you a prime example of people going crazy. There is this person, don't know if you guys know who she is. Trisha Paytas. Well, excuse me. Don't know if you all know. Trisha Paytas. This Trisha Paytas is non-binary now. Not quite sure if they are trolling or if they really are non-binary. This is how bad this person happens to be. Trisha is now pregnant. Happy for her. I could care less. But she has insulted a lot of people in different communities. This is how bad her trolling, excuse me, how bad their trolling is. I keep saying she. Trisha's trolling is. Oops. So, turns around. Okay. Turns around. And since they are pregnant, Trisha has been saying about the baby, they got a feeling it's a boy, but but they're hoping for a girl. Trisha's hoping for a girl. And people are going absolutely nuts that because they are non-binary, that they're treating their child as he or she. Right. Right. You know. Sad, huh, Andy? It's like, I told you. Told you so. But yeah, I mean, I don't care either. My thing is, if I like you, I like you. Not your color of your skin, not the religion background, not or lack of a religion background, not sexual preference, not uh yeah, the whole 9 years. I could care less. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. It doesn't matter the skin color, the religion, nothing in this thing. Your sexual preference, what sex you prefer to be. I could care less. An asshole's an asshole, a bitch is a bitch, no matter what. However, if you're a good person, you can be pink with purple polka dots for all I care. And that's not going to make me sit there and go, okay, I hate you because of this. That's stupidity. If you're going to hate somebody, hate them for them. Them. Here. What they present. And not, but their attitude. The way they treat people. Things like that. It's like, I can never understand the white power. I'm assuming that you guys have it in the UK. So you all have this crap where people hate because of the color of their skin or because, this is the part I absolutely love. These idiots, these Aryan nation, we love Jesus, but we hate the Jews because they killed Jesus. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Jesus was Jewish. So you can't love someone that you hate. And yet they do. That makes no sense. They're idiots. There's no reason to hate somebody because of their, I could care less about politics. I hate politics. I don't like talking about religion because everybody has a right to their own religion, in my opinion. Okay? It's my opinion. I could care less what y'all think. Well, if he's a good friend, who cares? You can agree to disagree. That's what friends do. They can agree to disagree. Just because I don't like your beliefs doesn't mean, well, it's just crazy, okay? So, in my opinion, there's a lot of stupidity out there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how bad, because in the South, it's oh, there is there's the Aryan Nation, the KKK, the freaking white supremacist groups. I hate them because it's stupidity. It shouldn't matter this. It shouldn't matter religion. It shouldn't matter about sexual preference or sexual uh, assignment. If you're a good person, this shouldn't matter about any of that crap. If you're hateful, deceiving, disgusting, yeah, then it's time to go. If I don't like you, it's because of you, not anything else, but it's you. And that's just me stating my facts. So, that's what I didn't know, because I know that there's some places that still have the nastiness. Unfortunately, am I ever going to see racism leave? Probably not, because there's going to always be one idiot, unfortunately, in this world. What? It's right here for me to booger butt. Booger butt. He hates that name. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? I'm telling you right now, if we get our forever home, I might get another cat. I'd probably go for the black ones. True. Yeah, a lot of those won't leave. But it's those who sit there and instead of let the fear build, talks to people. And like I said, if you don't like somebody, it's make it because of them, not skin color, not religion, not sexual preference, not what they consider themselves. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's the case, and that will always be the case. Can I get back into my Bujo? He's giving me a look of, really, Ma? I think I like being right here. Everybody's here to see me anyway. Oh, good grief, you took the bug fruit with you. Yeah, thank you. Um, yeah, because unfortunately, here's the other thing. And this is one thing I've done. I remember one time an issue popped up. This person wanted to do something, and I was like, oh, okay. I had no problem with it, but I wanted them, because unfortunately, here's the other thing. Is that online? Okay, you guys can see my face. You can see what I'm saying. Everybody kind of reads my face. There's no mute button. Has never been. Blah blah. So I talked to this person via a phone call, virtual call, because I wanted them to see that I was not upset, I was not angry. But had Andy or myself uh, spoke to this person and asked them a question, because we were both confused. Unfortunately, they're not seeing our face, so they have no idea that what we say is not being harmful. It's trying to understand, because it made no sense. I literally had the confusion right off the bat. I was just like, and then I had to push it away. Yeah, because unfortunately, when you read stuff, it depends on what that mood is for that person. Because all of a sudden, that person's got this in their head. No, been there, done that. I thought something was, I had screwed up and told this person called me. It's like, wait, what's going on? That's why when I went to talk to this person and they were talking about it, I said, listen, I have no problem with this. Let me know and I can switch up. I want you to see, I have no problem with this. This is cool. Like, if you want me to switch, I'm cool with switching days. Oh, you are? Yeah. I wanted them to see that I was A-okay with this, that I was fine. But unfortunately, with the society that we live in, seeing a statement online can revoke any type of, and you don't know. You have no idea if this person's going to realize that you're being curious. You're not being hateful. You're being curious. Yeah, the cancel culture. You're trying to understand because you were confused. So asking a question, it's like, and last night, like I said, that wasn't the place to ask. I felt no comfort in asking that question because some people, and like I said, it depends on who they are. Because some people will also instigate it. Will sit there and go, "Why you gotta be this way?" And da 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 da. I'm curious. I'm trying to understand. You know. Wow. Yeah. See, it's so different nowadays. It's not the same anymore like it used to be. You know. Let's see here. Think 1980 is when I remember seeing a POC, person of color. When I moved from Evanston, Wyoming to, yeah, I do too. When I can ask questions, I will, but I have to feel comfortable, you know, that's the biggest thing, is feeling comfortable knowing that they know I'm not doing this out of spite. I'm doing it out of trying to understand what is going on and how it's going, where to me it makes no sense. To them it's like, this is what it means. Oh, okay. Still makes no sense to me, but still it's like, okay, this makes no sense to a point. So yeah, that's not easy. Yeah. um Probably because it's not something that is blockable, because I have it low. So if anybody uses a racial slur, that it's automatically bye. But most of my friends don't, so I don't have to worry about it. might have had that once and it's already been approved. That's the reason why. You know? I think that's the reason why. Once you've approved it, it is okay. And then after that, it's like, no. Hey, Romero. Can you wake up Nana? I'd love to know what the hell upstairs is doing, like a bat out of hell. Ooh. So far, he's not woke up after Nana because I can't hear her, so that's good. Yeah, that's true, Plop. Ugh, be glad you're not. I'll tell you, sometimes that up there freaks me out. Like, it's like, okay. They just, you know, luckily they don't sound like they're dropping bowling balls like the last one sounded like. So, my steps starts at 3. Okay. Do I want to start at 3? Just be happy you don't hear. Just. Yeah, see? I mean, that's kind of some cool stuff, you know? I love trying out different foods like Greek and Indian and things like that. It's always fun learning, you know? Okay. Let's see something here. Look at this a little bit differently. Okay. Let's look at it this way. All right. All right. All right. Hmm. Mm. There we go. Alrighty. Right. That's where it goes. Okay. Also, it all depends too. You've got to understand um, that sometimes it's like, okay, for instance, I knew a guy that worked in one of a Michael's was near me, and I never cared about his race. I didn't know, but come to find out, he was as white as me because he didn't go out in the sun. He hadn't been working, and he was Puerto Rican. And he was telling me about a time where someone insulted him, calling him a racist, and here he is Puerto Rican, and all they saw was white skin. So with that, it's a little hard, okay, for me to sit there and go, really? So that's why I'm like, I don't always give a hard pass because you never know. You never know. Yeah. So that's why I never, if someone, and plus if they went there and learned, hey, no problem. I mean, like I said, I didn't know either, but he told me about the time this POC, African American, black, depends on which way you look at it. This person was pissed with him and wanted to talk to their own because they thought, oh, he was racist. The guy, he was ready to punch him. His coworker is like, no, he wasn't, and he knew it, and he knew that he was about to go off, all because they saw this and didn't realize he was actually Puerto Rican. So yeah, that's not always. And some people actually go and learn stuff from other cultures. You can't always go by that. It just depends on how they fix it and everything, and if it's right on the money and everything. So never judge a book by its cover. That's one of my sayings. Never judge a book by its cover, and always to do unto others as you would have do unto you. So if you want to be treated with respect, you give respect. But if you're getting a disrespect, either you walk the hell away or you dish it back. Your choice. You dish it back, it doesn't do any good. That's my opinion. But yeah, that's really not fair. Because there's also, you gotta remember, South Africa was divided. And yet you have people who are white down there that probably could get dishes, not knowing it. So it's a really rough one. So be careful about that. And if they're willing to learn, that's the other thing. Okay. I think Mary's following up. So is that. It just all depends. Like I said, it all depends. And, you know, It all depends. But also be careful, like I said, because you could be amazed because some people, I know someone I used to work with, they had someone who was Indian in their complex. And of course, you could smell it because of what they used. And they were willing to teach her how to make Indian dishes. So it all depends on how, you know, who does it and everything. So, it could be a variety of things. There are some people who actually go to the countries to try to learn to cook. I give them props for that, or they've had friends or something, they're willing to learn. That's other things. Always give them a benefit of the doubt. But if you got enough information that they use curry a lot in Indian dishes and Asian dishes, and if they're not using that, then it's like, I'm sorry, what's up? You know, there's ways of looking at it. Okay, there is that. And step tracker. Okay. Step or steps? Step. Only you, Andy. But you have but you do have certain people that you do enjoy, you like. So you can't hate all humans. True. No, that's true too. Like I said, it's your choice and how you go about it. I'd never, I just had to reiterate that sometimes what you think is not really what you see. Because, like I said, the person that worked there, and I remember his name, I won't say it, but he told me, he says, you see me working out in the yard, I would be tan. And I'm like, damn. That's what I was talking about. Oh, jeez. All you have to do is start the coffee. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, see, Andy's not decided on me yet. She's trying to see if she comes back and sees anything redeemable about me. She's still debating. Okay, so the 17th is St. Patty's Day. I don't know, Andy might not think so, so, we still gotta let Andy figure out what she's doing. This does not look like a four-leaf clover, but then again, it's not supposed to. Right. Let's see if I can look up. I don't know. Maybe not, Plop. I don't know. You'll have to decide. I'll let you figure that one out. Okay, so we have... Did we put anything else? When I'm done figuring out, because kicks, because... Good luck on that one. Let's see here. Oh, jeez. I'm looking in the wrong thing. I love when I do that. Dang it. Yep. That's what I wanted. And I said images, not freaking... I love when they do stupid stuff. Okay. Thank you. Images. That's what I wanted. I wanted images. I love these people. I love Google. That is a one is a... No, she's not there yet. She's not there yet. She can't. So no, that's incorrect. She does not know yet. It's not quite there yet. I don't think. Hold on. Let's really quickly look. Uh-oh. Your girl just no, she's only 95, sweetie. She's only 95. She doesn't become 100 until 2026 in April, but she's just tested positive for Rona. Sorry. Yeah, she's not there quite yet. Oh, what's his face almost did it? I think Kirk Douglas. Fortunately, he's no longer with us, I don't think. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, he was over 100. Pretty sure. Bless you. Bless you. Andy and Plop said bless you. Thank you both. Yeah, he was 103 when he died, so he was close. I don't know who the oldest person... Let's see. Oldest person in the world. Person alive. Here we go. Okay, according to this, Kane Kan... Oh, fud. I am going to mispronounce that name. Is the closest to knowing that. They are 119 years old. That person right there. Kane Kanana? Quintana. I am mispronouncing it. Okay. They're at 119 years old as of February 20th, 2022. And he's got 40 more 9 days before he turns 120. So he's the only one that I know. Tanaka. Thank you. That is the closest one. Sorry. So yeah, that's the closest one to the levels. Sorry. So there you go. In all honesty, yes. I couldn't imagine being that old. No. Honestly, I just couldn't. No. Sorry. That is one of those things where I just sit there and go, no. No. Yeah, a lot of it. It's just, no. Okay. So, I think I am done with this. Okay. So, here is week 8. And like I said, in the United States, we will not be getting mail on Monday because it's President's Day. So, there you go. And here's March's setups. Let's get this back in here. We got the month. We got this. We got sleeper tracker. We got step tracker. Oh, and plop. This date, the 15th, is Andy's birthday. And I stream on Andy's birthday. Yeah. I guess it all depends on how well they do, you know? Yeah, so that's Andy's birthday. Andy's a March baby. She is, ooh, which zodiac is that? That's Pisces? Let's see her. Yes, Pisces. Yeah, well, you should hopefully by then have something. Because that's the 15th. That's the middle of the month. Almost the middle of the month. So you should have something. Plop, did I not have your birthday down? No, I don't. When's your birthday, sweetie? I don't have you down. The 26th? Ah! Oh my gosh. And Andy streams that day. Woo! Gotta remember that. 26. Plop's birthday. Oh, I don't know how the heck. supposed to do this, but okay. I did not know that. Happy birthday! Because I'm not going to make it for your birthday because, I'll have to remind everybody on Tuesday to wish you a happy early birthday if you make it into the stream. Since she's going to be out, B-Day, which is the 26th. Gotta remember to write that in. And, yeah. True, I could, depending on how if she's here, like she said, she's doing she's moving this week, so there's a possibility there will be no scene plot for a while. Am I correct, Plop? Is you're moving this week? This is the week you're going. So there's a possibility we won't see her. Yeah, she's moving tomorrow. So basically, yeah. So she needs internet, and I don't know how they're gonna put internet in the tent. Okay. So yeah. I don't remember to wish her happy birthday. So let me write this down. It's a birthday. It's your birthday. It is Plop's birthday. Ooh, there's an idea. There too. I think she became leveled up before us, Andy. I didn't even think about the library. You were right. Mackey's was about the best way I would have gone because that has. Never crossed my mind. Sad, but true. So yeah, we have a birthday. All right. So, correction there. And then we did a little bit of. So we'll be doing green next month as the setup. So week 9 will go here. Yay. And I've already got it set up for the monthly. So yeah. Okay. Hence the fact I'm drinking coffee. I am not one who cannot. No. Mm-mm. Let me see something here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm actually older than both of you, so I think I am the old one here. If Mary walks in, then she becomes the old one. But let's see here. Wait, no. Go to my profile. This is me, okay? This is so me. This was on Facebook. Touch my coffee and I'll drink it from your skull. Yeah, that's me. It's not just because there's a dragon there. It has 2 of my loves, the dragon and the coffee. I am not a person you want to have no coffee with. I need to have coffee at all times. Here is the That's you. Here's Andy. Very, very apropos. So I think it's more like, should be brushes. Trying to let's see the other one. Oh, this is another one that's got to be. Here we go. I think that's big enough. I'm sorry for the things my face said while you were talking. This is also me. I have no mute button. There we go. And that would be pretty much my face if you were saying something I didn't like in my face. Ah, not a good thing. But it's a truthful thing. So yeah, I'm that person. So yeah, I'm that person, you know. And I'm the person that you do not want to not have coffee around. I have to have my coffee. Sorry, that's just me. So there we go. The whole thing's been done. Yeah. I know. But he needed a paintbrush. Because that's what you've been doing is paintbrushing. That number 2 pencil ain't going to work anymore. So is there any questions, comments, or concerns? I did find, by the way, I did find it hilarious that I had a hype train in a raid train. Hey, cool. What kind of pastels? Are they pan or are they stick? Oh, and is it soft or oil? I can't help you there, sweetheart. That's not me. I told you who you had to talk to. Who was here earlier? Mikey did manage to show up. The soft stick person I already had. Oh, okay. At least you knew I was talking about different ones. 44th? Mikey was here. And I told Mikey she's never going to live that down. So the day she dies, she will never live that down. Because I'm not accepting it. I didn't say it, so I'm not accepting it. So other than, yeah, I have some soft pastels. I never have gotten the pan yet. The pan ones I haven't. Yeah, I do have some pans. Never mind. I take that back. I do have pans. I forgot about those. But normally I have the sticks. I normally mess with the sticks. And then, I got some oil ones. I haven't messed with those yet. They're somewhere here. What else? Well, I used. I know when I did this one, I think it was stick. I think both of these were stick. This one and where is Mini Eyes? That I'm not really happy with. No. Yeah, there it is. There's Mini Eyes. Those I've used the pastels on, as you can tell. You can always tell the pastels have been used when they go over, but yeah. I like this one out of the out of the two pastels. I like this one. I wasn't really happy with this one. But I have used pastels. I don't even know where my pastels are at right now. I think they're in the drawer. I haven't used the pan ones. I've seen some pan ones that they've come out with. And you use. So that'd be different. Any other questions, comments, or concerns? Nope. Okay. Well, if there is no questions, comments, or concerns. Now I'm just waiting for dinner to cook. Okay. Well, I'm going to call it then. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Plop, I wish you the best and easiest move. Hopefully we'll see you Tuesday. If not, know that we're keeping you in our, some of us keep you in prayers and others are giving you good vibes your way. Yeah, and let us know somehow how your thing is going, okay? And thank you again for coming here. All right. And till next time. I saw Discord first time, not realizing you misspelled it. Whoops. Till next time. I hope you all have a wonderful day.